Started day 3. I've already been biking for about 10 minutes. It took me a long time to wake up this morning, but it's a beautiful day. Biking in the countryside. Definitely feeling pretty tired. We'll see after breakfast. I'm gonna stop for breakfast in the next town. Probably a coffee or two, lots of food. And then I have first mountains to climb, the Appennini. I think today I'll probably do around 1,500 meters of elevation at least, so gonna have to find the energy. Feeling much better after breakfast. I don't know if it was the coffee or the ton of food I ordered, but feeling energized, so I think the rest of the cycling will go better. Enjoying this part of the ride a lot more than yesterday, just because there's a little bit of hills. Just gives a little more texture to the views. It's the start of day 4 in the hotel room, get everything packed. I slept in a little bit today, so it's already almost 9:30. I kind of have to hurry up because there should be severe thunderstorms tonight, starting around 4 or 5. So I have to get to Florence before those start. It is very cold out right now, so I have a lot of layers on. Long pants, sweatshirt. I have my rain jacket out already. Pretty much ready for rain. I think I should get there before the rain starts. I have to climb about 1,000 meters, and then from there it's all downhill and then some flat before I actually get into town. So yeah, I'm gonna head out as soon as possible, stop for breakfast, and then rush to Florence. Just had breakfast. Yesterday, part of my goal was to never even feel hungry, because when I started yesterday morning, I was starving and I couldn't even get my bike up to like 15 kilometers an hour. I was just like so tired. I was considering turning back, but I stopped for breakfast, had a really big breakfast, and then after that I just kept eating. Like every 20 minutes I had like probably 5 or 6 protein bars, 2 apples, 2 pizzas. I had a big piece of focaccia, a plate of pasta, and a plate of meat, and I felt great the whole time. So I think today I'm gonna try to eat as often as possible. Already for breakfast I had a family-sized pack of M&Ms while I was in bed, and I just had coffee and brioche, and I think in like half an hour I'll stop for breakfast again. All right, now let's go for the downhill. Is gonna be very cold. All right. Even though it's still pretty cold, I changed out of my warm clothes. So I started to sweat uphill, and there's still a little bit of uphill left before the downhill. Dry clothes are warm clothes, so I'm saving them for the way down. It is chilly. I should have done this trip in the summer. Okay, climbing again. It's gonna get pretty steep here. Right now we're at 7% grade. Up ahead there's a 12% section, which isn't so bad usually. With all the extra weight in the bike, it's much harder than usual. Dressed for cold weather again, and should have about 30 kilometers of downhill. So let's go. Pretty cold, but not too bad with all these layers. Happy I brought them. I was a little unsure about bringing the extra pants, but definitely necessary. But that was a nice ascent. Now I'll have to check the map, but I should be getting close to where I need to go. Okay, so just now when I said I don't have much longer to go, I don't know why I thought that. I mean, for some reason my GPS says I only have 9 kilometers to go. That seems a little strange since I've only been biking for like an hour and a half. And then I looked at my other map. I still have a lot of road to cover. And then I look up and I realize, yeah, I actually had to cross those mountains too. So it's slowly getting colder. It's been raining in Milan since this morning. I was just wondering, how fast does it take a storm to go 400 kilometers? My conclusion was that it's probably faster than me on a bike, so I'm a little worried about getting caught in the rain. I still have quite a bit to go before Florence. And honestly, as long as I can make it up and over the mountain that I need to do, the flat I don't mind doing in a little bit of rain. It's the downhill that I definitely don't want to do while it's raining. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I should make it. It doesn't say it'll rain until 4 or 5. So I still have 4 or 5 hours. It's 12 o'clock now. Still have 4 or 5 hours to at least get to the flats. Cycling here has been so different compared to the last 3 days. It's super quiet. I've had maybe 10 cars pass me so far. Now you can hear the bells in the background. Up in the mountains. In nature. It's very quiet. But soon I'll be back down with the cars. 13% grade. Almost 30 kilos a bike. People kayaking in the dam over there. It's probably a very nice spot in the summer, but it feels a little cold with the impending storm coming. Should probably hurry up and get going. I've made it to the top. 2 o'clock, 2:15. No rain yet. The sky's kind of a weird color, but of course, just as I say that, it starts raining. Okay, well, I guess I should start heading down, right? Yeah, it's definitely raining. I don't know how long it'll last. It's not very dark out. It's kind of like it was before. I bet it's kind of a passing rain. It started to rain. I'm about halfway down, letting my brakes cool down. They're getting pretty hot, so just letting them cool down a second before I keep going. But it's surprisingly warm. It was much colder this morning. I feel fine now. Okay, it's raining pretty hard now. I'm back on the flats, but gotta decide what to do now. Alright, we'll see. Made it to Florence. Rained the whole way, whole 30 kilometers of rain. But and it's still raining now as I walk around looking for a restaurant to eat at. And it looks like it'll be raining tomorrow still, so I'll probably spend the day here, a rest day. Yeah, biking in the rain wasn't so bad. It was actually kind of warm. I guess it's not quite winter here yet, as it is where I came from. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see the city tomorrow.